first and foremost, how do you think things are going? Of course, Josh is having success, but how would you say the success of the entire running back room has been going so far?
I think it's very well. I mean, we have a lot of different backs, a lot of different style type backs, and everybody's pulling their own weight. So as a collective group, I think we're doing okay.
With that being said, just a couple of other bettors were just saying that this is a very talented team. Right now, they're just trying to figure out how to close games, and as you, someone who's a veteran that's closed a lot of games, how do you feel like you can get that going?
Just kind of believing in what we're doing. We start off good, and we just got to. Same way we started the game is how we got to finish it. And we got to put our foot on the gas and just keep playing all the way through. No matter what's going on out there, we just got to play a complete game on all four phases.
Coming out of the bye, what would you say has been the composure of the team? Just kind of how is the team feeling just going into this game?
I don't know how everybody's feeling. I mean, because it's a long season and we just came off a bye week, so hopefully the guys got the legs back under them. But I know for me, for one, I'm ready to get back out there and play.
That being said, also, crucial catch, my apologies. Told your story, and it was very impactful about the fighting cancer. Just, what is the biggest thing that you can give to people just about your story and about how important early detection is?
Like I said in my story, one thing I think that controlled me was the fear. Just the fear of people knowing that I had it, the fear of me knowing I had it and everything else. But hopefully me getting out there, and telling everybody my story will convince people not to be afraid, to go ahead and get those early detections. Because if you catch it, the sooner you catch it, the better off you'll be. Most of the times when you hear those kind of what we call horror stories is when people kind of catch it late, they kind of held it off getting checked and everything else. So like I said, hopefully early detection is the main emphasis because that's the best way to catch it.
How did you become kind of comfortable speaking about it, I guess, more than anything of like sharing it?
Joking,
Yeah.
a lot. Like first day out of surgery, joking about it, so that kind of helped. And then kind of having my family, they were able to see how comfortable I was joking about it. So hearing their jokes come in as well even made me feel a lot better.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
First off, how's the composure of the wide receiver room going into this game?
It's been good. We prepare and try to make sure every opponent we go against we're as prepared as we can be and as ready as we can be to make plays when they come our way.
Also, I was watching the interview that you did, and you were talking about the difference between prison Mack with the Braves versus now. Which one's going to come on Sunday?
Come on, man. You see what hairstyle I got? That's an easy question. Inmate. Prison Mack. Come on.
But on top of that, also, I was talking to Josh Jacobs, and he's having a conversation around the locker room about the top 5 rappers in the locker room. Who's your top 5?
I don't know. I don't really listen to rap music. I listen to Frank Sinatra.
I meant in the locker room.
Oh, rappers in the locker? Can't nobody rap in here? What? Top 5? I mean, I guess Darren make music, so he'd be number 1. Them boys can't rap in here? No. I don't know what them people got you fooled. There can't be a top 5 because they ain't 5 people who know how to rap. So Darren makes some music. So
Darren won.
I guess Darren, that's it. He's the only one I ever heard some music. So.
Were you like, oh my gosh, here we go again at all? Or
No,
just
not at all. Not at all. I mean, they always err on the side of, holding back, getting good for Sunday and that sort of thing. And, training staff's been really good. So, yeah, excited.
How was it getting back on the field against the Chiefs after a couple weeks off?
Oh, it felt great. Yeah, I mean, the result wasn't what we wanted. They're a really good team, and they limited us. We came out hot, and we, did some things early well, but we just had to continue to, do those things down the stretch. And so it was fun to get back out there.
I know this is a new offense that everybody's learning. Missing 2 games, was that kind of a setback in your progress in the offense?
Maybe a little bit, but I'm still here learning. I'm still here watching. You don't necessarily have to be out there physically to be able to take mental reps, and so yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it definitely hinders you when you're not out there, but it's not all the worst thing ever.
How does that hinder things then, Hunter? I asked Josh about this earlier today, and obviously injuries are going to happen, but when you're not out there, and Darren's not out there, and you guys are such important cogs in this offense, how tough does it make it to gel in a new system?
Yeah, I mean, it can be tough, or it can be a good thing. It can give guys the ability to develop and build the depth of your team, and I think that's something that, everybody in here has bought into team first, and, because injuries do happen, and it doesn't matter if it's now or later in the season. Things happen and injuries happen, and so I think if we use that as a good thing, it'll bode well for us down the stretch.
And Josh also referenced that it's not like Derek doesn't have time with you and Darren, but in this new system, does that make it different, take it up to a different level?
Maybe a little bit. You know, I mean, when Coach Gruden came in with his offense, and you know, Derek, we were working through it. It took a little bit of time, and I think, you know, same thing with that. This is week 7 now. It's our sixth game. And so the beauty about the NFL season is very long. You know, it's not like college where, you know, they have 4 or 5 games left. We have time, and you know, we can hopefully go on a little run.